What is the 49ers' biggest concern heading into the playoffs?
Oh, man, Jimmy Garoppolo,
Yeah.
like
Yup.
it's got to be this dude again. He's had multiple interception games. Like
2 in a row.
he hasn't thrown more than one touchdown in the last 3 games. He's had 2 games in a row where he's had at least 2 turnovers and tried to turn it over a third time. This guy turns it over a lot. He played how many games? 16? He had 15 turnovers in his career with the 49ers. 45 games started, 46 turnovers.
Is that true? Is
Yes,
that the
45
number?
games started, 46 turnovers in his career with the 49ers. He's going to turn the ball over because guess what? Dallas takes the ball away, I think, to the tune of 38 this season. That's a minimum of one this dude's going to give up. So, is that going to be the difference in a game? Can the team overcome it? They haven't been able to. 7 out of the 9 games when he's turned it over through an interception, they've lost. So that is the biggest concern. It has to be. This dude's inconsistent, and it's the most important position in football. He's worse than Dak. He's worse than Aaron Rodgers, Brady, Kyler Murray, Stafford, all of them. So when they go in, they are outgunned at the most important position in football.
Yeah, you pretty much laid it out. All right, let me try to say something different because I agree. All right. How about the fact that no matter which quarterback the Niners have played, Trey Lance, Jimmy Garoppolo, last 2 games, 3 points at halftime, last 2 games. And they were able to win both of them because the first time they played Houston and the second time they played the Rams, who have no run game and couldn't seal the victory. But if they have 3 points against the Cowboys at halftime, I bet you they're going to lose. I bet you they're going to lose. So while I do think that Jimmy Garoppolo is the Niners' biggest concern, it's also fair to say that this first half crap is, maybe a Kyle issue. Maybe it's quarterback independent because both of them had 3 points at halftime. So this whole first half struggle, figured it out late. I don't know. It's not going to fly against Dallas and Dallas. So that's another one. Also, I got one more.
Yeah, go
Elijah
ahead.
Mitchell getting hurt every 2 or 3 games. That when he goes down, I look at this team differently. I like Jeff Wilson Jr., but all of a sudden, when Elijah Mitchell comes back, they don't trust him to have any carries. Like if Mitchell breaks down, this team breaks down. So there's that. He's broken down 4 or 5 times this year, and he didn't practice today.
Yeah. Well, the 49ers have had troubles all year in one half or the other. Remember the beginning of the season, they had trouble scoring in the first half. Then it was the second half. They had like an 8 game stretch where they couldn't score in the second half. And now it's back to the first half again. So they really have had very few games this year where they've just put it together and scored in both halves. So it's
Mark
a
says
concern.
Kyle is the biggest concern. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to say here. Like to me, I like how he has conviction in his decisions, but his decision to roll with Jimmy all year is going to cost this team. What kills me is I really feel like this team is uniquely set up to win a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback. No team ever could have done it like this team, and they decided to go with because like Jimmy is experienced, right? He plays like a rookie. So you went with the 30-year-old rookie instead of the 21-year-old rookie. You went with the 30-year-old rookie who can't move or throw down the field over the 21-year-old rookie who has as potent of a skill set as anyone in the league. That's on you. That's a bad decision. So, yeah, Kyle's the biggest concern. Yeah, man, can you find a way to have more than 3 points at halftime, please? Please.
Got
Kyle.
to. Got
Got
to.
to. All right. Um, which player scares you more, Micah Parsons or Diggs?
Parsons.
Questions. Why?
Parsons. Because Parsons can wreck a game. I mean, right away, getting to the quarterback. The thing about Diggs is he has a major weakness. He gives up the most yards in the NFL. And so it's not like he can't be beat. Parsons just really doesn't have a weakness. You can play him in coverage, you can have him go after the quarterback, and he's elite in both areas. He's an absolute dog. That guy is so good. So yeah, Parsons.
Let me make the argument for Diggs. We're both saying the interception is going to come, right? Well, Diggs.
That's true.
Don't
Although it
anywhere
could
near
be a
him.
strip sack from Parsons too.
Could be. It's true because Jimmy Garoppolo, when his body's around him, all of a sudden he wants to hold the ball with one hand. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Mhm.
What is that? I remember covering Alex Smith. He used to put 2 hands on the ball when there were guys around him. It's usually a better strategy. 2 hands on the ball. I'm
Well,
just
yeah. I mean, at this point, he's got 4 working fingers, so I would think that 9 is better than 4.
he was asked about that play today, and he was like, it's one of those things. He was like, no, dude, 2 hands on the ball. That's the thing about Jimmy. He always seems like such a pro, but he never takes responsibility for his mistakes ever. Oh, it was one of those things. No, dude, you needed to have 2 hands on the ball. End of story.